Welcome to Season 2 of Only Wargaming's Crusade League Battle Reports. We return to the planet Oblitus Ager, where the Sisters of Battle have teamed up with the Space Marines of the Black Templars Crusade against the Chaos Knights of House Herpetrax as they are assisted by the Martians of the Adeptus Mechanicus. We are playing the Regroup mission from the Beyond the Veil mission pack from Games Workshop. Thank you for joining us for Season 2.
Welcome, Wargamers, to Only Wargaming. We are bringing you a 30 power level Crusade mission today as part of our Crusade League. We've got the Chaos Knights of House Herpetrax teaming up with the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are seeking repairs for their damaged chassis. We are on the planet Oblitus Ager, where the Knights have pushed through the training center of the Sisters of the Forgotten Rose, and now we are joining the larger battle. We're playing the Regroup mission from the Beyond the Veil Crusade mission pack, and we've decided, instead of doing a usual 1v1 battle, we decided to split it into teams. So we've got 4 players in each of the deployment zones in each table quarter. We've got the Chaos Knights top left, Adeptus Mechanicus bottom right, the Sisters in the bottom left, and the Black Templar in the top right. And then we're gonna go through our lists here real quick. Starting with the Chaos Knights. So we got...
Yeah, so I am once again bringing the Wartborn Raiders of House Herpetrax as a unit of 3 War Dog Carnivores. They are, as the data sheets print, they have Reaper Chain Talons with their sweep or strike profile, and the Slaughter Claws. 2 of them have Havoc Launchers, and 1 has a Heavy Stubber, for all of the good that shooting those particular guns do against models with Armor of Contempt and all sorts of other fun stuff. And that's where we're going to start.
Fritz with the Imperator's Volt Crusade. I don't know if they're quite being seen. The man, Jamal, leading it as he usually does. He's got the Tannhauser's Bones, which is the 1 damage per hit. And he has got the Deny the Witch Psychic Power, Epitome of Piety. But unfortunately, it's not going to come into quite so much play. As you can see, we also have a 10-man Crusader squad. As is, they got the heavy bolt pistols and chain swords. We got a little power fist in there. We got a little pyre blaster in there for 15-inch flamers. We have the impulsor with the Bellicatus missile array, as well as the multi-melta, because that's how you're supposed to do it with the Templar. Inside of it, we have got 3 Blade Guard veterans alongside of the Primaris Apothecary Stadium. That's rounding out my list of 13th power level. And yeah, that's the Templars.
Yes, I'm Conrad. I'm playing the Forge World Mars Mechanicus list today. Kick it off, we got 20 Rangers here. They all have galvanic rifles. They're equipped with the Omnispecs and an enhanced data tether, and the Alpha has a power sword. They're joined with a Skitarii Marshal. His relic is Exemplar's Eternity. Warlord trait Programmed Retreat. He received the battle honor from the last round, and he has an integrated refraction emitter. Gives him a 4-up invuln save. Next we have Tech Priest Manipulus. Got the relic Raiment of the Techno Martyr. Warlord trait is First-Hand Field Testing. Onager Doomcrawler. That's got the twin Onager Heavy Phosphor Blaster, and also has smoke launchers. A single Iron Strider Ballistari with twin Cognis las cannons. And that's about it.
Sterilizers in reserves.
Sterilizers in reserves.
Last but not least, we've got the Sisters of the Bloody Rose.
Hey Wargamers, it's Tim with the Bloody Rose Forgotten Rose Sisters here. We have my Canoness. She's going to have the Righteous Rage Warlord trait, allowing rerolls both hits and wounds and melee. And then she also has the relic of the Iron Surplice of Saint Estalia. Gives her an extra wound, a 2+ save, and then can only be wounded on a 4+. She also got the Veteran of the Covenant upgrade from leveling up last time, which gives her a +1 attack and +1 leadership, which is going to give her 6 attacks on the charge. We also have a squad of just regular Sisters here. They have a Malta I gave them a cherub and a simulacrum so they could have lots of miracle dice. We have the battle nuns. Nuns. The Paragon Wars. They have swords and multimetas. And they actually have the grenade launchers, not the storm bolters. The Immolator has 2 multimeltas, a heavy bolter, and a hunter killer missile. And then inside the Immolator, we have 4 Death Called Assassins, and I also have 5 Zephyrin up in the sky, ready to drop down. And then
Stay away.
my agenda for the game is going to be a test of faith. For each battle, for each miracle dice they use, we'll get 1 point as long as they don't fail a morale test. They get up to 3 experience for using miracle dice.
Very cool. So I think all we need to do now is roll off and see who is going first. For fun, I guess we're gonna actually roll. Everyone's gonna roll off, and then we're gonna combine the dice total for the team. You guys can roll the tray on the table. It really doesn't matter.
We're here right now.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna roll off for first turn.
Yes.
That's not gonna be helpful.
Nope.
I did my part.
All right. So it looks like
These are dice.
Thank you.
Chaos Knights and Adeptus Mechanicus, who are, I guess, in the role of Chaos today, are going to be going first turn, and we will be right back.
All right, summary of knights in movement on turn 1. To get into better position, all of the knights have advanced and are taking a cautious approach, knowing they'll probably take some multiplier from the impulsor. But we are slowly edging our way up towards the center of the board. We landed a 19 and 20 inch advance on these guys in total. Didn't use all of that movement, but used enough of it to get into position and force the Templars to acknowledge a threat. And this guy's hanging back, hopefully outside of long range, any sort of Melta range, and getting all set up. So that's the Knight's summary for turn 1.
Alright, so command phase, go into Benediction of the Omnisiah, give me a reroll, a hit, a wound, and a damage roll on each unit, and then went to a Bulwark Imperative, which will improve the save characteristic by 1, but reduce the move characteristic by 3. My Control Edict off the Skitarii Marshal onto the Iron Strider, so that he gets his full move. Then just scooted the Rangers up a little to get in range, and that's about it.
All the Knights advanced, basically the end of the turn for the Knights, and then moving on to, obviously no Psychic phase for the Mechanicus, moving on to the Shooting phase.
Okay, I'll shoot.
I will spend I'm sure you're shooting the Immolator. I'll spend a CP to make a screen then. -1 to hit.
You're in dead range.
-1 to hit. Okay, do the
It's 40, that's a 40.
Iron Strider first. He'll be hitting on 2s.
So we got
-1 to hit. So
2
3s.
Cognis las cannons.
Yep. And so yeah, he's hitting on 3s. So that's a 2. Okay, so 1 hit, 7, strength 9. So 3s. Oh, I get to re-roll 1.
You're rolling a wound for.
So that's a wound. -3.
I need a 5 up for that. Alright, now that's a 1.
So then I got a 1, so it's
4 damage.
4 damage. I guess I'll fire the. So I'm gonna play a couple of stratagems here. I'll play 2 galvanic volley fire for 2 CP. So everything's rapid fire 2 instead of heavy 2. For another command point, I'll go with Wrath of Mars, and that's my 6s. 6s to wound will be a mortal wound. 80 shots here, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, just to do 20 at a time, just to.
I think we will want the dice tray for this.
Yes.
Rangers into the Immolator.
And then I'll just do the wound rolls off these, and I'll just do like 20 shots at a time. Okay, so we're gonna wound on strength 4, so 5s.
5s and 6s.
Then I get to re-roll wound rolls of 1 for being closest to the Marshal. He's just wounds, and then I get the re-roll the hit on this and for being Mars.
Gotcha.
But I get to re-roll 1 wound roll again for that benediction. Both 5s. Well, then these 3 are, so that's 3 mortals, 4 mortals, and then you gotta save 7.
How many mortals?
4.
6.
6, max of 6, so I can get 2 more.
And then 7 wounds at AP.
-1.
So AP 1 will go to nothing.
3s.
So
Bad anyways.
Alright.
Boom.
4 inside. They're all alive.
They're good. Does it explode?
It doesn't explode. Nope.
No. Okay, so the immolator popped by round of fire from the Rangers. Ladies all get out safely, or the assassins.
Right in the building. We'll shoot Onager Doomcrawler at the Nundums. I'm gonna hit on 3s.
So you're hitting a phosphor blaster?
Yes.
And the
Reroll
Onager.
a hit for benediction. I guess I get to reroll another one for Mars.
What-
Strength 6.
3s.
Rerolling 1 for 7 wounds at -2.
Going to -1 for armor of contempt.
So 3s.
Only 2 damage.
Drop 3 for 2 damage each. How many wounds on the ladies?
We'll kill one. 4 wounds, they're still dead, but
Anything left to shoot?
right.
You've got a couple of stubbers, I believe. There's 2 heavy stubbers on the
Yeah, I guess.
Doomcrawler. I know because I painted them. Cognis heavy stubbers.
Hitting on 3s. 5, so I'm a wound
No,
out
but
of
that's
that.
not right.
1 wound, no AP.
So 2 up safe.
All right. Any more shooting?
See, nope, that's it. I don't think this guy can see anything.
Any charges countered?
No.
Negatory.
All right. So I believe that will be the end of the Chaos Team turn 1. Obviously no secondaries. Nobody made it into the center objective yet, and obviously no kills off the center objective. So I believe no score.
Or a tally on my agenda for killing a unit of my rangers.
Cool. So we got a tally on the agenda for the Mechanicus. All right, we'll be right back with Imperium turn 1.
Okay, Sisters turn 1. We moved up 6 sensors here. We turned in the Cherub and got a 5 on the Cherub. I'm going to use this 4 to, that I rolled as Miracle Dice for this turn to advance her 10 inches, so she's within 6 of both these 2 units. And then they just moved their straight 8. Going to put D6 plus 2 damage into some of your units there. Oh boy. As long as one gets through.
Yep, yeah, you got it waiting.
Well, we attempted to inspire the Litany of Divine Protection upon the Crusader squad. It failed. It was an unfortunate time. And then we dropped an orbital bombardment here in an attempt to try and get the choke point there. We advanced these guys up with a measly 1, even after the reroll. So, kind of made the rest of our life a little bit easier. So we deployed, got out, tried to protect Jamal a little bit. And we're going to come into the shooting phase, where he's going to fire his multi-melta upon this guy.
All right, so Tim is going into shooting phase.
Right, first thing I'm going to do Holy Trinity, because I have a Kame Flamer on the Superior here. I know it's not modeled with one, but she does have one. Brings me down to 2. It's going to give me +1 to 1.
Cool.
So we're going to start with the D6 Kame Flamer.
And that's shooting.
Everything's going to your
Doomcrawler.
Doomcrawler.
Cool.
You want to use smoke screen? You said you had.
Yeah, I'll use smoke screen.
So this is the number of shots. 4 flamer shots. They have a ballistic skill of 3+. Doesn't matter.
Auto hits, so that's your wound roll.
So it's wounds, yeah. So it's going to be +1 to wounds. Flamer's 5. Toughness
7.
So I need 4s because I have normally 5s, right?
Yes.
1 at AB nothing.
6.
Then we have the 3 bolt gun shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting 4s.
You're rolling 1s.
You're rolling 1s. Thanks, Eric. You're welcome. Alright, so 2 hits.
2 hits from the bolt.
The bolt guns 4s.
5 and
7.
5s.
It would be 5s and 6s.
5 and 6s, so 4s. So 1 at AP nothing again for bolt gun.
Nothing? Okay, 3 up. Another 6.
2 6s.
I'm going to
Put this die right here.
Of course.
These are the 2 from the multi-melta. So it would normally be well, it doesn't matter. It's because you gave me the thing anyway. So it's 4s either way.
Mm-hmm.
And
2 hits.
both got-
Ooh, I'm liking it.
I'm going to spend
It's going to be wounding on 2s.
12?
Because it'll be wounding on 3s and then +1 to wound.
So,
wounding on 2s. Let's go.
Yeah!
2 wounds on the Doomcrawler for the Meltas.
So it'll be on my 5 up and home.
Yeah.
failed
it wasn't
both.
easy to get through.
D6 plus 2 damage on both.
Okay, so I'm gonna use, so it's 8 damage right off the bat.
Oh,
So that puts me down to 3.
So as long as I roll a 1, you're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just dead.
He's dead.
And,
wow.
Does the Doomcrawler explode?
it sure does. 6.
Oh, you didn't want to roll your.
That one.
That's why.
All right, so the Doomcrawler is destroyed.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I like to see.
Nothing you can do about that.
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna move
I guess
over
one of
to
us
the other
is gonna
side.
hit the Melta.
All right, so continuing the Imperial team shooting, we've got the Impulsor with the multi-melta
And 2 storm bolters.
and 2 stone bolters.
Bellicaris missile array, and of course the storm bolters on the side. So we're going to start off with easy. We're going to put the storm bolters upon the Scutari. The Bellicaris, the missile, the big one, the hurdy one, is going to go on this gentleman.
On the Chicken Walker.
No, we're going to put all the guns onto this. So we're going to do the heavy 6 one on that as well,
Okay, so all the guns into the Rangers.
and then the multi-melta on this guy.
Multi-melta into the left.
Right, on my right.
Dog skull.
Oh, it's Dog Skull.
Dog skull.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so heavy storm bolters, heavy rapid fire 2, and there's dose of them.
Shooting into the Rangers. They'll be no, they're not -1 to hit.
They have an increased cover save though for my Doctrina, which I guess they didn't do on the Doom 5. I don't think it would have mattered.
AP nothing, but we're in the Devastator Doctrine, so AP nothing. That will be 4 to save.
4 to save, no AP, so I believe you'll be saving on 2s, kind of.
Get out of here. All ones, let's go. Darn, not a 1. Now we're gonna do the frag missile.
Yeah, there's
No, there's 20 in there.
There's 20.
Plus 20? Oh, then it's auto 6. Auto 6 then. Cool.
So auto 6 shots, hitting on
3s. Unimpressive, strength 4.
wounded on 3s.
3 wounds at -1 because of Devastator Doctrine.
So 3 ups.
I see two
It's 2 dead.
multi-melta upon this gentleman, right?
We're going to spend
Multi-melta.
1 CP as the target to activate Diabolic Bulwark to increase my invuln against ranged attacks to a 4-up.
Oh, good for you. All right. 2 hits. Strength 8.
Top of 7.
3s.
Ooh.
Oh, they add up to a 3.
They do add up to a 3.
That's a feels bad.
My second round is shooting over here.
All right, so we got
I will put the grenade launchers into into your large.
Rangers.
Yeah. But we'll start with the one everyone cares about.
It's more than a
cool. All right, firing into the Rangers or firing
Firing into the chicken walker.
Chicken Walker.
So on 3s,
2 hits.
I will-
Rerolling 1s for
Cannon S
the
reroll.
Cannon
okay,
S.
we'll start with that. So
Yay.
another hit, and then I'll go ahead and spend a CP. Well, I can't. I don't have it. Yeah, I'll spend a CP for a reroll.
All right, rerolling hit roll. That's a hit.
8, strength 8.
Top of 6. So 3s again.
Moving on 3s.
Ooh, just 2.
2.
2 wounds.
What's AP?
-4.
6 off invuln.
Alright.
Oh, making 1
Alright.
So this
Dies
matters.
on a 4, huh?
damage.
50 dead.
Oh no!
Oh no.
3 damage.
3 damage on
He's down to 3
Iron
wounds.
Strider.
Dang.
Do we have anything else to shoot on the Imperium side? Charges. Impulsor into the Knights. Is this really happening? Do you want
sacrificing his
to?
Impulsor.
Do you want to roll charge on your Death Cult Assassins?
Start with the Death Cult Assassins. They need a, they need a 5.
Correct.
Yeah.
Death Cult Assassins into the Iron Strider Ballistari. They roll a 9.
I would say that's in.
And then you get 8 for the Paragon Warships, right? I get a 10?
They roll a 10. So they will charge the Iron Strider as well.
No, there's
doing the
charging.
Rangers.
Charging
Rangers.
Rangers.
Alright, we'll start with the Paragon Warships then. And I believe they both get an extra attack because of the so 3s and then 2s.
No re-rolls because they're out of range now. Get that one.
And then
There's
Exploding 6.
Bloody Rose. Get the Exploding 6s in melee.
I get to pick at the beginning of the thing. I picked the Passion.
Ah, okay.
I always pick the Passion, so I didn't say it. I picked the Passion.
Okay.
It's Exploding 6s in melee.
Cool.
And then 2s.
All right. 2s to wound. Strength 6.
Yeah, 6 wounds.
6 wounds on the Rangers.
AP 4.
So yeah, I'm at 6 ups.
AP 4.
Wow!
Oh, yes.
Ooh. 3 6s.
three
Bionics hold strong.
2 damage apiece. I don't know how many ones they have.
There's just one.
There's one, yeah. So 3 Rangers cut down by the Paragon Warsuits.
Next, talking about a 20-man blob of Rangers.
Next up, we've got the 4 Death Cult Assassins into the Iron Strider Ballistari.
Do it.
Okay, they get 4 attacks apiece. Which reminds me.
Got 4 Death Cult Assassins.
They don't get a plus for being. So they're the Death Cult Assassins are a bunch of crazy. I mean, they just love death. They get 4 attacks apiece, but they are zealots. So they're going to be re-rolling, and they're going to be no shooting, but they have a weapon skill of a 2+. So they're hitting on 2s, and then it's a user with strength 4.
All right, so hitting on 2s. That looks like a lot of hits.
And they don't get
No Bloody Rose rules.
no bloody rose rules. Just the one, right?
All right.
That looks like you only missed
And
one.
then strength 4 on
zealot? I re-rolled that?
toughness 6, so wounding on 5s and 6s, but re-rolling.
No re-rolling.
No,
Everyone,
just for the hits.
So 5s.
5 and 6. All right, so we got 5 wounds at AP.
AP 3.
AP 3.
So that'll probably just be on my 5 up.
5 up invuln on his bionics.
Ooh.
4, 5.
5
So
wounds
what do they-
go through.
So yeah, 5 go through.
5, one piece.
So yeah, he's dead.
So he is dead. Does he
Does he
explode?
explode?
Does the Iron Strider explode? On a 6? No.
Victory.
Okay, so the Death Cult Assassins destroy the Strider. Will they consolidate 3 inches into the closest enemy unit?
Yes.
No, they won't.
Yes.
3 attacks, am I right?
Yeah.
And then leadership.
So I have
Yes.
lost 5. So,
Well, do the. There you go.
So the Rangers, yep.
so that's 15 guys in there.
You got the power sword, and I'm assuming an extra
Only
attack,
so many of them
yeah.
can actually. We're gonna have to actually assess how many of them can actually.
Yeah, so you can pile in 3 inches. You can ignore the terrain as you pile in.
Alright, we're gonna do all of our punching first, and then we'll do the power sword after this. So I got 11 hitting on 4. And then it's strength 3 on, what is it?
5 and 6s.
At no minus.
2 up saves.
Takes one off. Then the power sword, he's gonna get 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Wow.
2 hit, 5s again.
And that's -3 usually. So -2.
Force them.
Yes.
And
Clink a wound off.
Can you
I'll let
miracle?
them live.
So could you?
So I'm going
miracle
to
that?
use my last thing, and I'll use the miracle dice that I got during the shooting phase, which I just remembered. And that I'll just slide that into a 4.
Cool. So the 3 becomes a 4 and saves the wound from the power sword.
That's so fast.
That's pretty big.
That's so fast.
It's me.
I want
All right.
that.
All right. So I believe that's the end of the fight phase.
Yes.
Okay. So morale phase, we lost a couple of Rangers. We lost 5 Rangers in our 20-man blob. So
Which is 7.
Yep.
-5. So on a 1 or a 2, you pass your leadership.
make it on a 2.
Alright.
Okay. So I believe that is the end of Imperium turn 1. We'll be right back with battle round 2
6.
and Chaos turn 2.
All right, top of Chaos turn 2. The Knights have fanned out. Wolf Skull has come onto the back of the Black Templar flank to threaten the Blade Guard, and will be launching his Havoc Launcher into the Crusade Squad. Gold Skull, or Gold Angry Cyclops, is going to put his Havoc Launcher into the Death Cult Assassins, and he made a piddly advance of 16 inches just to kind of sit there. But that is our summary of Chaos Knight's movement. No movement or command phase stratagems for the Knights this turn, sitting on 5 CP.
So yeah, in command phase I went into the Litany of the Electromancer, giving me -1 to hit in melee. Went to the Protector Imperative Doctrina, which will improve my ballistic skill by 1, but reduce weapon skill by 1. Then the Control Edict from my Scutari Marshal goes on the Rangers, so that they will hit normally in melee. Then the Manipulus gave the Rangers the Galvanic Field for extra 6-inch range and an extra AP on their guns. Everyone just kind of fell back, regrouped.
And they're going to fall back and shoot.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so that's the movement summary. Let's go on to shooting. I believe the knights are going to be shooting first.
Yeah, we'll make some easy shooting. We'll do the Havoc Launcher into the Death Cult Assassins first. Looking for D6 shots. We get 2. Hitting on 3s. That is 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, because strength 5. And we got 2 wounds at 0 AP on the Death Cult Assassins. 5 up.
5 ups. 3.
2. 2. So we got 1.
Fail 1. How many wounds do they have each? Oh,
Just 1.
They're just normal.
Oh, and I do have to announce the dread
It's normal as
ability.
officio, so
We are-
assassin norm can be.
We are you for the dread abilities for round 2. Chaos Knights, we're extending our dread range to 15 inches up from 12 inches.
Yeah.
So anything within 15 inches is taking a -1 to its leadership, and adds 1 to combat, or subtracts 1 from combat attrition tests.
okay. Excellent.
So,
That's nasty.
All right, so moving on.
Crusader Squad, D6 shots, minimum 3. 6
Wow, of
shots.
course you get the 6 on me.
Yeah, apparently. Hitting in 3s.
Too bad your guns are piddly.
They are piddly. We drop half of them.
You're darn right, and you're gonna drop all 3 of them here.
Wounding on 3s again. And we got 3 wounds at no AP.
That's some horse hockey.
So they'll be on your 3-ups.
One guy takes the damage, but I do got the 5 of feel no pain because of the litany of divine protection. One, a single damage.
Single damage.
Oh wow,
Nothing crazy.
that poor scout.
All right, that is the Chaos Knights shooting,
Cool.
leading up to the charge phase.
All right, so Adeptus Mechanicus will be firing the...
Secretary Marshal will pop his shot at the
Paragon Warsuits.
Paragon Warsuits.
Spend a CP when you're targeting me to have a chance to shoot on death. Fueled by rage.
Fueled by rage.
Is that all the sisters?
Bloody Roses, no. There used to be. Oh, you're talking about the shooting on death. It used to be all the sisters.
I'm just talking about all of the sisters are fueled by rage.
Just
Yeah.
Just pure unadulterated.
All right, so
So I'm gonna hit on 2s.
So we got one shot.
One shot, hit on 2s.
From the Marshal.
6 will automatically wound.
Hits on?
Hits on 2.
Good for them.
And then strength 3,
6. No, 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
So 5, so we got a wound. AP.
AP nothing.
So 1 wound on a 2-up on the Paragon Warsuit.
Oh,
She's
okay.
good. She laughs.
I guess I will shoot
She laughs.
my lance into them. Probably the best target for that.
Okay, so we've got the Engine Seer.
Tech Priest Manipulus.
Tech Priest
Gonna
Manipulus.
shoot his Magna Rail Lance. And he has first-hand field testing, so it's going to be Strength 8, AP 3, 4 damage.
Right, so he is
He's gonna
hitting.
hit on a 2. Hits. And then he's gonna wound on a 3.
AP.
So -3.
Going to -2 for contempt.
4.
Okay, so she fails it.
Chance
Paragon
to shoot on
Warsuit.
death.
At the end of the face.
At
End
the,
of the
so if I
phase,
take out, okay. The Rangers will fire. I'm gonna shoot 15 left. Say 5 on there, and then the rest 10 on there, I guess. We'll
Okay.
go for that.
All right, what are you gonna roll first?
So we'll shoot the 5 first. They're each gonna get.
We're using Galvanic Volley to turn it to rapid fire.
Yeah, okay. So I'll go down to 0 command points, use Galvanic Volley Fire, make everything rapid fire 2.
Cool.
You get your okay ballistic skill again.
Yup.
So we've got 5
Well, I have
Rangers.
my ballistic skill is improved.
Right, so now you're up to 2s.
Up to 2s, good.
5 Rangers, rapid fire 2, firing into the 3 remaining Death Cult Assassins. +1 to hit because of their.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling my 1s.
Rerolling
I
ones
think it's just
for.
1 for being Mars.
Yes, rerolling 1 hit roll for Mars.
They all
For Mars.
And that's now your 1 reroll. You can't reroll a hit
Okay.
roll when you roll the 10 shots
I guess,
for the
okay.
other ladies. You get 1
And then they're gonna wound on Threes.
They're top 3, right?
Yeah.
Just guitar.
A 1 to
Marshal
wound.
Marshal rerolls for on ones.
Ones to wound.
Alright.
So 3s.
So 16 wounds at -2.
One's living. One's dead.
There's one.
They are dead.
Wiped.
They toasted.
And then we'll have 10. Is this, what die is that?
That was
It's
just
one
one
of
that rolled.
This one I rolled?
No, it's one he rolled for a save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if I could take it or not.
Yep, you could take it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to add it to my 20.
The dead and then the other one's on full ones. So.
Okay.
All right, so the 10 remaining Rangers into the Paragon War suits.
20 at a time here.
Hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
So base fail.
Wounding on 5s and 6s. Strength 3.
Strength 3.
Strength
I'm
5.
rolling my 1s.
Wait, strength 4 versus 5s.
Yeah, so 5s and
5s,
6s either way. And rerolling for the Marshal.
Sixes.
Looks like a good amount of 6s.
Man, I wish I had
7.
those mortal wounds.
So we've got 7 wounds at AP 1 after Armor of Contempt on the Paragon Warsuit. So we got 7 3-ups.
Oh, look at him go.
Good
Look at her
roll.
go.
Failing 1.
Okay.
So when I get another
Okay.
shot.
Another volley of 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so next volley of fire. She's got 3 wounds left. 2 wounds left.
3. Oof.
No rerolls. Hitting on 2s.
That's a lot of ones.
It is a lot of ones. Now this one's only harder.
5s and 6s. Rerolling 1s for the Marshal. 5s and 6s to wound. 5 wounds on a 3-up on the Paragon Warsuit.
She loves it.
She fails 1 more. She's down to 2 wounds. I believe that is the end of the fire. So
Yep,
now
that's
we
the
have
end
a
of my shooting.
chance. Is it on a 4-up?
It's on a 4-up that you get to shoot one weapon.
She does.
Ooh, alright.
So the the slain Paragon Warsuit will fire what she got, a flamer? Melta?
She has a Melta. I have a Melta.
Multi-melta.
I'm going to fire it into your knight.
Oh, God.
Let's see it.
You have 14 wounds. There's no way to kill it, though, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah, we just took a chunk on it.
Yeah.
Multi-melta
Oh,
into
it's 2 and a 3. I think a 1. 1 drops already.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
It's a wound on a 6.
5 up invul.
5 up invuln on the knight. It's a 1. It's a 1.
bit. Oh, yeah. 8. Alright, that puts him down to 6 remaining.
Using his 6 miracle dice to make it an auto 6 plus 2 damage. Yeah, we have more of a
yeah.
turn.
I'm charging the Blade Guard alone.
Alright, so we've got the Death Skull Knight, Wolf Skull.
9
He makes
inches.
it.
I don't think you made it.
Alright. Any heroic interventions?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna do the Reaper
No armor
Chain
contempt.
Oh,
Talon.
yeah, 2 up, 4 up, and a 6 up.
Reaper Chain Talon.
Cool.
It's gonna be -5 AP. It's gonna be 3 damage on the hit, and it's gonna be 10 strength. So hitting on 2s. Full bow. Oh, all but 1.
Get out of here, sir.
I'll CP reroll that.
You're not gonna get it.
Try to
You're
convert
gonna
it.
waste that CP.
Ooh.
He has
was that?
like 6 CP.
Yeah, you might as well use it.
Wounding on normally 2s, but 3s because of Black Templar.
Yes.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on at -5 AP.
5 and 4 up.
4 up
Taking him on the
storm
shield.
shields on the Blade Guard.
So that's 3 damage to top. That is the Blade Guard done.
The Blade Guard or not Slaughterclaw, I'm sorry.
Reaper Chain Talon. Unless you're gonna.
I have 6 up invulnerable saves.
Or,
Sorry, 6 up, 2 no pains.
3
on the first guy? He is dead.
3 more on the next. Dead.
He's also dead.
Wow, not a single one of you guys could make it?
Not a single 6.
I'm going to consolidate into the Impulsor.
Okay.
So you can attack back with the Impulsor.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sweet, dude, thanks, appreciate it.
You are welcome.
That's what, 3 attacks? 3 attacks. So you can fight again?
No.
That is no hits.
Okay. All right. So you're done. At the end of the fight phase, I will use Warping Presence. Everything on a. I roll a die. Everything within 6 inches.
That's everybody.
Will take mortal wounds. 0 on a 1.
Okay.
D3 on a 1 on a 2 through 5, and then I think D3 on a 6. We'll do him first. The Apothecary will take a mortal wound.
I will save that.
Takes a wound.
Next.
Chaplain takes 1 mortal wound.
I'll save that as well.
Real try. Crusader Squad will take a mortal wound, I believe. I think it's 1. Nope. So that one guy will plank off. And then on the Impulsor, 1.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now you need to make a leadership on your Crusader Squad at -1 in leadership.
Okay.
So you roll very high, it'll be bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Good.
That's
Okay. And I don't believe there's any other leaderships that we need to take.
fine. Nope. We're
Cool.
all set. Now, do we score at the end of rounds or at the end of battle rounds? Turns or battle rounds?
Commander.
The end of turn, each turn. So at the end of this, now that we're in the second battle round, at the end of this turn, the Chaos team will score 10 points for holding the center area. And I believe that's the end of Chaos turn 2.
The end of Chaos turn 2.
Cool. Right back with Imperium team turn 2.
So we just moved up the sisters 6 inches here. Move the canoness up 6 inches here. I don't know if she's within 6 still.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, she's within 6, getting rerolls. Some ones
Still
there.
relatively safe.
We
They stay where she stay where she is, and then they drop down from the sky to be 9 inches away.
cool.
She does have the pennant, so that is rerolling 2 charges.
Excellent. And then we've got the Templar over here.
That one?
We moved out from around the rock.
Just a quick little peek too.
Yeah, if you just measured it. If you didn't
And
move
also
it,
stay where it is. The characters looks like they moved around to engage the knight in the back. The chaplain in the command phase cast.
He inspired Litany of Divine Protection upon these guys, giving them the 5 up, feel no pain. The Stavian, the Apothecary, put them into the Assault Doctor.
Cool. All right, so that's the end of the movement phase for Imperium turn 2. Going on to psychic phase. Shooting phase. Cool. So we're gonna be shooting a lot of stuff into the Rangers and a multi-melta into the Knight holding the center objective. What are we starting with, Tim?
We'll start with the Sisters of Battle Squad. So we'll see how many flamer shots. D6. 1.
Oof.
1 flamer shot from the ladies into the Rangers.
What's their systems like?
3.
3, so 3s. No.
No wound from the
We'll do
flamer.
the within half range, so we'll get their double full pistol shots. There's 3 of them. So 6.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for the canoness.
Yeah, let's just. No, this is a. Yeah, reroll ones for the canoness.
Cool, fail 1. And then wounding on 3s because they're strength 4 and toughness 3.
Yes.
Got 3 wounds
No-
at
no
no AP on the Rangers.
So 4 ups. Should be, yeah.
Ooh, 3 Rangers cut down from
Yeah.
bolter fire.
Get wrecked.
And then we'll do the 2 multi-meltas.
2 multi-meltas into the Knight.
No, this is still into the.
Oh, I'm sorry. From the Sister Squad.
Drop
Yeah, we did a lot more shots, my apologies. From the Sisters into the Rangers.
And then it's strength 8, toughness
2s.
2s.
It's a wound. -4.
Bionics. 6 up.
Oh,
6 up
Just
Bionics.
points the.
Yeah, the Kari Bionics are only 6s.
Get wrecked.
It's still better than nothing.
6 up is definitely better than nothing. I've learned that on Death Guard. Or Death Company, sorry.
Invulnerable save.
Especially when you have 2 wounds, it'll keep so many guys alive.
Magic t-shirt, man. It's that magic t-shirt. It's good.
Death Skulls know as well.
Not no more. I'd kill for that magic t-shirt save back. I'd kill for it.
Alright, what's shooting next, Tim?
We're moving on
Oh.
to the other side of the board.
Sorry,
Alright,
thank
cool.
you.
So we're going to start off with the Impulsor. He's going to put his Storm Bolt Tears on it. So -1 to hit.
Yeah, heavy.
No, not for the storm bolters.
So regular hit. I am gonna increase his invuln save to a 4-up for the shooting phase.
4 up.
So storm bolters from the impulsor into which knight? The one
knight that
The one that
around.
he's
Yes.
currently engaged with.
Okay, the one around the back,
Yep.
behind the rock.
Come
Wolf
get
skull
this
knight.
dice roll in action.
How much? How many hits?
5.
All right, wounding on 5s.
Ooh, take 2.
All right, AP.
No, -1 because it's tactical doctrine.
Yes. So 4-ups, 2 of them. I make both.
Good for you. Now we're going to do the Bellicatus missile array, which is a heavy weapon.
Okay. So hitting on a 4 hits.
Strength 8.
Tough 7 3s. Nothing.
Ooh, that's D6 damage. Do I save it for the Melta?
What's the AP on it?
A lot, but not as much as a Melta.
Okay. I think you just convinced yourself.
Yeah, that's it. But you still got a 4-up invulnerable save regardless.
This
Yeah.
is true.
It's a -2, by the way. So when that put it down to a 4 at least.
It would have put me on my 4-up and all. Yep, because he's got the shield action.
Yeah, multi-Meltas. Let's go! We're going to spend a CP to reroll that.
Okay, command reroll on the shooting
2
phase.
hits.
Converts 2 hits from the Melta. Ooh, 1 wound.
See, this one was
Saving
the
on
one that
4.
originally hit.
Or higher. Nope, no save.
Fails the save on the knight.
D6 plus
Damage.
2. 6 damage.
6
He's down to 8.
damage.
Alright.
Mark that.
Back to Tim. What are we shooting, good
We're
sir?
gonna use the Zephyrin. They're gonna fire into the squad as well.
Alright, so we got our 5s up.
The grayish bone color are just regular pistols, and the purple is going to be the plasma on the spear. So hitting on ballistic skill 3, so 3s. Do you hit?
Ouch.
Okay.
Alright, and then just the strength of a bolt pistol is a 4,
So
so
We're on a 3.
nothing.
Wow.
Dang. Dang, the Zephyrin fail to do anything with their shooting.
They're not shooters. But seriously.
Yeah. They're about the melee. Okay, back to Matt. What do we got next?
Just a rail bolt, heavy bolt pistols.
All right.
All the heavy bolt pistols. That is 8 of them left.
8 shots from the Crusader squad
Into this
into. Alright, hitting on 3s.
Oof.
Wounding on 5s and 6s.
Take 1.
1
All right.
wound, AP
AP
1.
B2. Oh, because but they're in assault doctrine.
They are, so AP2. Good for you. You can play my Codex too, how about that?
Yeah. I forgot about the Crusader helm, thank you.
So that's going to be on a 5-up. He's not going to get the save because he's a vehicle cover.
Yeah, take your damage.
All right, he takes 1 damage. Ow.
Alright.
Why you do that?
Bolt pistol.
All right.
Okay. So that is the shooting on the knight.
Yep.
We've got a little bit more from the sisters.
We're gonna put the
Crap load.
actual grenade launchers into
Rangers.
Rangers again. There's two shots and 3s, so both hit. And then it's strength 6,
2s to wounds.
dropping 1, AP 1.
So 1 wound, 5 up.
That's,
I believe you'd have a
15
cover
damage.
save from being in the building.
Yeah.
Plus 1
Yeah,
save,
as long as you should be within
Yeah,
3.
that's
And I
Save.
saved it.
Okay. All right.
And then we'll put the 2 melter shots into the
Knight in the
knight over
center.
here. I'm gonna roll 1, and then I'll roll that one. Decide if I want to do tricks or not.
It's a hit.
So that's a hit, so I will.
Ooh.
I'll spend a CP to reroll.
Okay.
Command reroll on the multi-melta.
Yeah.
2 hits, converts.
Hits.
3 ups.
3 ups to wound.
Same story over here.
1 wound on the knight.
Looking for a 5-up. Got it.
Oh, makes it.
Okay.
All right.
Stands in the middle.
It's not fun.
Okay, so I believe that's the end of the shooting then.
Yeah.
All right. What charges do we have going on here?
Everything.
Yeah, I mean, the house is coming.
Okay. What are we going to start with?
I can do the apothecary first, in case you want to overwatch.
I don't want to
Okay.
watch with 3
Charging the apothecary into the wolf
Skull
Wolf
Knight
Skull.
directly in front of him. He rolls a 5.
Get you down
Uses that to get a little bit of room
10.
around the side.
10-inch
We also charging Jamal.
Of course.
Let's do it.
We have to.
Charging Chaplain Jamal into the same target. He rolls a 9.
He's got the -1 damage on all of his.
Yes.
No, sorry, it's 2-1 damage.
Yeah, he
on all of
reduces
his
to 1
things.
damage. That's
Yes.
okay. That's what sweep is for.
No.
So
And then
Crusader Squad also.
Does that get it?
Yes.
it does, but I'm not going to get a lot of guys in there. And
Yeah.
Also
fortunately,
be able to pile in. You can also do that weird pile in thing with the.
No, not no more.
So you can get 5 inches there.
And then put my power fist is there. Put my power sword. I can roll better than a 5.
You're gonna reroll it?
I have 3 rerolls.
Okay. Steve Snake Eyes. There you go.
Ooh, rolls a 10.
All right.
Crusader Squad also charging into the night. Everybody is in. Full Black Templars into our Wolf Skull. Knights
Not full.
on this
There's some
side.
blade guard missing.
And there is a one man. There is one neophyte missing from the.
Yes.
Okay, and then on the other side of the board, we've got some charges from the
I did it. It happened.
sisters.
It was going so long. What happened is because
They have a 6-inch order which does reach both the Canoness and the
You guys are okay.
Sisters Battle. So we'll start with the Canoness. Everything's a 10-inch
Charge.
over here.
Okay, so we're starting with the Canoness.
We'll start with the Canoness.
She is charging into
And
the Rangers.
Really want the Canoness to get in, so I'm going to make it so I only need to roll 1-4.
Okay, so she's
reroll.
using Miracle Dice for a 6. And she
got
rolls a
5.
5.
So she's 11 inches. She's in.
11-inch charge from the Canoness into the Rangers. Pops over on the other side of the wall there. All right, what's next? Are we going to Overwatch, Conrad?
No.
No.
Well, it's only because I'm beyond the building, so you
And
wouldn't be able to
you
shoot.
didn't have line of sight.
Correct, and now she
he's
can't.
engaged.
I don't want to use that.
Sisters don't matter as much, but they do get a re-rolling, and they got 11.
They got an 11 as well.
So they're in.
Battle Sisters charge the Rangers. Looks like they might be in trouble.
That's what sterilizers are for.
Yep.
Finally, the Zephyrin obviously get to re-roll their own charged. They get
Wow!
Zephyrim roll a double 6 on the charge. Everyone's into the Rangers. This might spell trouble.
We're gonna put the Paragon horses in there. It's only a 6, but that should do it.
She makes it. I don't know if she'll be able to fit right in that. Yeah, so she'll pop around through the doorway. Okay, so that's the end of the charge phase, I believe.
It is. We're
No-
gonna let him fight first. So that
No
there's
heroic
charge
interventions. I don't. Right? No applicable.
Yeah, I can't interrupt.
All right, so we've got who's fighting first?
We're going to go with the Crusader Squad.
Crusader Squad into the Knight.
We're going to swing the chainswords first.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
fight. Need this building.
Serves me right for cheating.
I don't know if I'd call that cheating, sir.
And then 5 ups.
Yep. Let's see it.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's not bad.
That's not
Not
bad at
bad at
all.
all.
I'll take that with chainswords. That's 6 of them at -2.
-2, so that's gonna be on 5 ups.
-2 because of chain swords, and they are in the assault
Arbitrary
doctrine.
So I'm on 5s, so I will take 4 wounds.
All right, next is the Power Fist.
Yep.
3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
I think we're going to re-roll, CP re-roll,
Okay.
and get another power chance at the Power Fist.
All right, so
Pays
command
off.
point reroll from the
Threes.
Templars in the fight phase.
We're gonna put 3s on this.
2
What's the AP on
wounds.
that?
It'll be AP3.
Right, so 6s. Wait, AP3 normally?
AP 2, 3.
Oh,
AP3 normally for the fist, AP2 for the hammer.
Got it. Got 1 save. How much damage?
2.
Down to 2.
2 wounds left on the wolf skull. All we got left, we got power sword left.
We're gonna hit you with the bolt with the butt of the gun.
Butt of the gun. 3 hits.
1 wound. -1.
Saved it. At 5.
Good for him. And then 4 attacks from the Power Sword.
3 hits. Looking for 5s, I believe.
Yep, 5 ups. Got 2 of them.
AP4. That's gonna go through.
Oh, 2 wounds. That'll
kill him?
That'll kill the knight. Does it explode?
Yeah. Of course it does.
Auto explodes!
Yeah.
Spending the CP for, what's the stratagem called?
Spiteful Demise. So we are going to explode. It is going to do. Let me pull it up.
That's good.
His explosion is D3 mortal wounds on everything within 6 inches.
Oh, just gets it.
Just gets it.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so D3, what are we rolling on first?
Let's do the apothecary. Gets 2.
Takes 2 wounds, down to 2.
The chaplain takes 1.
He does not.
Okay. The Crusader squad takes 3. Takes 1 more guy gets peeled. And then the Impulsor takes another 3. How does the Impulsor get the apothecary reroll?
Black Templars
That's
have
right,
a
okay.
5-up feel no pain
That's
for
right.
mortal wounds across the board.
That's fine.
And then he has a 6-up feel no pain for every other wound too. Yeah, I got confused. I did the same thing that you did in another game. I was like, wait a second.
Wait, why is he getting apothecary bonuses?
What are we fighting first with over here?
We got the Paragon Warsuits pulled up, so we'll do them first.
Cool. We don't have enough CP to interrupt.
Nope.
So
I have -1 to hit.
That was unexpected, but to be hit. I'm going to be 100% with you.
Yes.
So -1 to hit on the Rangers because of
My Canticle Litany of the Electromancer.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Sounds like I'm
Superior has 4, +1 for the charge, +1 for using the sword. So I normally hit on 3, so it's gonna be on 4s.
looks like a good spread there.
3, everything else is good.
Sorry, my guy.
Exploding 6, I put the 3 back in. 4s, so
Toughness 3, so 2s to wound.
2s.
2s.
Get some.
6 wounds. AP
-4.
AP4. 6-up Bionics on the Rangers.
Saved 1.
Ooh, so that's gonna be 5.
guys dead. Oh boy.
5 dead Rangers just from the Paragon Warsuit. Superior?
Yeah, it's the Superior.
Of course, it's the sergeant.
They like the word superior.
It's clearly superior.
Okay, so what do we got next? You might need to pile in real quick.
Pile in with the Canoness over.
Canoness piles into the
Canoness
Rangers.
has 5 wounds to start.
Attacks.
Yeah, 5 attacks to start. +1.
He's very confident.
Plus, yeah, these are going through for sure. She gets full rerolls.
Oh, good for her.
+1 for being Bloody Rose.
This is the perfect fight for her to just go in.
Fucked.
Strength 5. So let's start with the on 2s rerolling, exploding 6s.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling for herself.
No, rerolling, yeah, because Warlord trait.
Would be 3s.
It should be 3s.
So hitting on 3s.
You're right.
So you
And
can
then
seriously
re-rolling.
reroll that too because it's just
Yeah.
full complementary roll.
There you go.
And then you dropped. Oh yeah, because it was not on the Drake's turn.
Cool, so full hit spread of hits. Strength 5.
6, and then the 6. There was 1 6.
3s to wound.
Rerolling.
Got 6 wounds at AP.
AP power sword.
Blessed Blade, actually, so it's AP3 but 4 because I'm Bloody Rose.
6-up.
6-up Bionics on the Rangers.
Nah.
Ooh, 5.
More.
Is that looks like there's one left.
One left. Oh, Omnisiah, protect us!
1 Ranger left. Okay, who's next?
Yeah,
Who's
she'll-
gonna finish him?
She'll go ahead and take.
Bink.
She'll walk in.
Okay.
She'll welcome
We got the
fight.
sisters and the Seraphim.
Yeah, they definitely want to come in.
So the Seraphim are moving in next. They'll pile in 3 inches. If you move that close, did you
Yeah.
charge the?
Yeah, he has back up an inch. So I think it's just going to be, because of the wings, it's hard, but I think it's just going to be the 4. It won't be there won't be the leader.
Okay, so we got 4 Zephyrim fighting the final. What is it, the sergeant?
4 Zephyrin can't.
whatever the sergeant for the Rangers. The Alpha. Thank you.
01110.
He's the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger Alpha. Let's see if he can survive this flurry of power sword attacks.
They get 3 attacks apiece. There's 4 men.
Rerolling 1s for the Canoness. Hitting on -1. So what? Hitting on
Yeah.
4s. Rerolling
And then
1s.
they're get a +1 attack each because they're Bloody Rose. Throw those in there. It's a
Today we-
power sword, so it's strength 4.
Wounding on 3s.
Today, we learned the greatness of power swords and why they're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So this guy killed 2 of them.
9 wounds.
The sword
9.
9 wounds at -4 on the Lone Ranger. We got 6 up bionic
6
saves.
ups, come on.
Nope.
Okay, and
Does he
then
explode?
One
will the
wishes.
Zephyrim pile into the Manipulus? Okay, so we've got fight back from the Mechanicus. We've got the Manipulus in combat with the Sisters and the Zephyrim. Okay, so Marshall is fighting into the Sisters.
Yep.
He gets how many
3
attacks?
attacks, hitting on 3s normally, but I'm at 4 for my Doctrina.
Yep.
So 3 hitting on 4.
No.
No.
Well, at least the
Okay.
Doctrina didn't kill it.
All right, and then we've got a
The
Tech
Manipulus,
Priest.
He gets 3 attacks as well.
He's got a bunch of different attacks, I think. He's got like his
2.
little claws.
He's got
and
his
then, like,
Omnisiah staff, and then he gets 2 additional attacks with the Mechadendrite. I think I said that right.
yes.
So do the Omnisiah staff. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. There we go.
Okay, who's he attacking?
Also into the Sisters.
And that is
Strength 8.
strength 7.
3s, so 2s.
So 2 wounds at -1.
Mars?
So no AP because of
Yeah, you
contempt.
get a Mars reroll on
You
that.
don't get a Mars roll?
Mars reroll.
There it is. 3 wounds.
No AP after contempt.
Alright, so 3 ups.
Drop 2.
Fail
2 damage.
2. So that'll kill 2 Sisters.
Mechadendrites. 4s.
It's a once a wound. And it's
strength
not
5 on
that
4.
5 on 3.
Oh,
So it's still 3.
that. No AP, 1 damage.
Okay, saved. And then 2 leadership is 8. We're good.
Well, leadership is 7 because I believe you're in 15 inches of me, but yeah, you're still good.
All right, so we've had the
I
fights.
rolled both now.
7 remaining.
All right, so the Mars fought back. We've got no morales on that side of the board. We rolled a 2 for morale on the Sisters. So that looks like the end of
Turn 2.
Imperium. Imperium turn 2.
Battle round 2.
And then, yeah, no score for the Imperium.
So, top of battle round 3. We're going to get started. Knights have moved to be aggressive. The sterilizers have dropped in. The Marshal and the Manipulus are standing and delivering to the best of their ability. And we're going to go into some shooting. Do you want to take your pistol shots first, wherever you're going to take those?
The Marshal has 1 shot. He'll just shoot into the Sisters. It's going to hit on a 2. It's on a 2.
Okay. Hits.
Hits. It's strength 3.
So 4.
4's not that.
All right.
So that's my 1 shot.
All right. We're going to take Heavy Stubber into the Paragon War Suit, hitting on 3s.
Tunk, tunk, tunk.
2 hits.
Somebody wounds it.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, no AP.
That's all the wounds it has.
Save 2s.
Oh, wow, wait.
Fail a wound on the War Suit.
Hate to see it.
D6 shots from the Havoc Launcher into the same target. 1 shot.
Whoa.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Wow.
AP.
AP 0.
2 up.
2s.
Oh!
Yeah,
We got some charges.
Charge roll into the Impulsor.
Don't you do it.
All right, we got Cyclops Knight into the Impulsor.
He'll meet the same
7
fate.
inches.
He'll meet the same fate that all of his buddies did.
Yeah, we'll just put him over here. Okay, 6 attacks coming in. Hitting on 2s, all with the Slaughter Claw.
Miss, miss, miss.
Oh, thank you.
Do we have no other charges?
No other
This-
charge. I got nothing. He's
Okay.
got nothing.
All right, so we just got the 1 fight.
Full boat of hits.
Knight into the Impulsor.
Still in top bracket. Toughness is going to be less than my strength, but I'm not going to get the 2 up to hit to wound it because of Black Templars.
Correct.
Wounding on 3s. That is a full boat of wounds at -4 AP.
Ooh.
How many?
6.
6.
-4. D3 plus 3 damage each.
Still got that 5 up invuln though.
Alright, let's see it. So,
Ask and ye shall receive.
Nice. 3. Alright, D3 plus 3 on 3 of them. That's going to be 6, 11, 12, 15 damage.
15 wounds on the impulsor. It does not explode.
Bye-bye, Melton. Bye-bye. By attacking the cannon
You
nest
just have
into
been in close to the nearest unit, so
the guy with the crown.
Marshall.
I am now closer.
All
So
right.
that's 5 attacks.
So we got the 4 ladies into the Secretary Marshal.
On 2s, re-rolling.
Because any shooting that he does
Are you,
For the
it's also
cannon.
gonna be harder
negative?
for you to shoot the
No,
sterilized.
no, that was the cannon.
Correct. Well, they're in there, so technically I could shoot them, but if,
What was that?
Alright, great.
I have to deal with the.
And then,
Yep.
Blessed Blade, strength 5, so hang on 2s. 3s, re-rolling. So 3 at negative 4.
6 ups.
Wait, I thought he had better
5
bionics.
ups. Oh, he actually has a 4 up because he's got a battle honor from last round, so
Okay.
4 ups. But I saved 1.
So 2 damage, please.
2 damage. He's dead. Fearless.
Who did that? Who's the...
That's a cannon nest. doing
Okay.
Another kill.
He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3. But my weapon skills improved to 2. All hits.
Who are they attacking?
Oh, the sisters.
Okay. So the Manipulus fighting into the sisters. 3 attacks hit on 2s.
Strength 7.
3s, so 2s. 0 and 2s.
So 2 wounds. 2 damage each. -3.
You were strength what? Strength 6?
7.
7, so you'd be wounding on 2. So 3 wounds at minus.
Oh, 1.
3 and 2 damage.
Makes sense.
Pretty good.
And then his Mecha Dendrite. Hitting on 2s. It's
We
gonna,
got 1 reroll for Mars.
Yes.
Hits. And then it's strength 4. 5.
three, so-
5.
So 3s anyway.
So 1 wound.
Mars reroll for the wound? Or does
I don't
he
think I get
just is it 1 hit, 1 wound, and
It's 1 hit.
That's a canticle that I can do. So
that's right.
And then the Marshal gives out reroll wounds. Or
Right. It's a core.
So it's 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, 3.
1
Yeah.
damage.
Take
Drops another sister.
He goes down.
the symbol weapon. Definitely will attack him.
Zephyrim into the Manipulus.
So I took a sister with me on the way down.
Long way down.
3s, exploding 6s. Rerolling 1s because of the cannons. This was a 1.
That was 1, yeah.
Right, Zephyrim into the Manipulus.
I hope that this becomes a 6. So. It's open.
I have no idea what just happened.
Goes back in.
What's going on?
He's just organizing his dice. It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all hits and it's all rerolls and exploding dice.
exploding 6s. So I was like, these are out, and then the ones are rerolls, and the
Excellent.
All good.
Excellent.
strength +1 to strength. So 4s. So just 4s all around.
6 wounds at AP 4.
At AP 4 because they're bloody rose.
So then it's going to be on his 5 ups.
5 up Bionics.
Oh,
right.
through.
Oh, wait.
What's the damage?
Just 1 on the power sword.
So yeah, he's
Takes
down
2
to 3
wounds.
wounds.
That's what we need to see.
That was
go.
crazy. The Manipulus survives a round of melee combat from Zephyrim, taking 2 wounds.
That's crazy. All right, now for the sisters.
Now sisters
Yeah,
into the
there's still
same
more, though.
target.
Sister's time to
The
collect
only one
back.
that actually matters is the power sword. Those definitely hit.
There's only 2 hit swings.
Yeah.
4s.
Yeah, 4s. So nothing. And then I'm not going to roll the butt. Here. Yeah,
It hits.
So it hits. It's strength user, so 3, so 5. No.
All right. Manipulus survives.
Survives the round.
Okay, alright, so that is the end of Chaos turn 3.
So you can't fail the leadership roll. That's okay. And leadership on the Templars is what, 8?
Yeah.
Well, gonna spend 1 CP for Ravenous Terror Shades.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I don't want that.
Your Crusader squad has to take a dread test. A dread test is roll 2d6. If the sum of the 2 dice is higher, you fail, and if you fail, you take immortal wounds in the amount that you failed by.
So I got 7. I got to get lower than a 7.
You've got to get correct. So a 8 or higher, you'll be taking mortal wounds.
Got it.
Oh,
10. So you'll be taking 8, 9, 10.
3. 5
oh!
Never underestimate my ability to roll a 5 up. Never.
Wow. All right, that's fine.
That was important.
Yep. Big.
Okay, so that is the end of Chaos turn 3.
Yep.
We'll be right back with Imperium turn 3. All right, here we are, turn 3 for the Imperium side.
We had the Black Templars continue doing what they've been doing and, camping out. Sodo helping, but they've been dealing with issues. But they moved up here in hopes of getting into a decent enough firing position to, hopefully do a little bit of hoik on this knight here.
And we cast the Litany
Of
of...
divine protection upon these guys as per tradition.
Cool, excellent. And then over
And that's
here...
your CP.
That is everything on my CPs.
Yes, because you used the
I'm just going to
stratagem
beat you up and take yours.
commanding oratory to use that in your movement phase.
Because I can't roll a litany to save my life.
All right, so then over on the other side of the board for the sisters, we stayed in combat with the Canoness and the Zephyrim,
Touch bases.
and we fell back with the two sisters and used the stratagem.
Holy Rage, which allows me to fall back and shoot.
Cool. All right, so moving right on to the shooting phase. Who's going first? All right, Tim's going first. We got the two sisters.
We're actually going to start with everyone in combat.
Okay.
We're going to start with, because that's what I got all set up over here. I have 4 regular bolt pistols, and then both of the plasma shots are they're going to be the purples here.
All right, what are they going?
Because she's
Oh,
a
the manipulous.
Different ballistic skill, yep.
Yep. So, hitting it on 3s.
All right, so we've got bolt pistols
You're only 1s because the canoness is right there.
and a plasma pistol
So all of them hit.
going into the manipulous.
Drop the purple for right now. The bolt pistol is a strength 4, so 4s. His 2 fingers are up. He's like, it's 4s, bud. So 2 at AP nothing.
AP nothing, 2 ups.
He moderately loves it.
1 damage.
Just 1 damage for the bolt pistol, and then we got the plasma. No, 7. Sorry.
You want you to
Toughness
do- yeah,
four.
Seven,
Toughness 4.
3s,
4s, 3s. 3s at AP 3.
5 ups. Let's see.
All right, so manipulous takes. It's down
This is the
to
canoness.
2 so far.
6, and then 3s again. So another one at AP 3.
Yep.
5 ups. Oh, I saw the 6 in there.
Alright, damage, and that's a damage 1 for plasma.
Down to 1.
Because we didn't go hot.
Alright, we'll start off with Jamal.
Staying alive.
Almost as if to tell his brothers to shoot. He's going to shoot up at the Whore Dog. He hits. Strength 5.
Tough to 7. And for a 5. No dice.
That's not. No, there's dice, but Apothecary's going to shoot his Absolver bolt pistol and his Reductor bolt pistol. Pew pew. He is going to hang his head in shame. The Flamer is going to shoot here with his D6 shots. 4 of them.
Toughness, or strength.
4.
Toughness, so 5s. Looking for 5s.
And then these are, because he's got a hit.
They already, no, you auto hit with the flamer.
Yeah, these are 2 wounds.
Yep. So AP,
1.
4 ups. No. He goes to 5. Assuming damage 1.
Yes. And then the heavy bolt pistols.
I'll hit. 2 wounds. AP, are we in tact doctrine? Or? Okay.
We're in the we're in the assault doctrine, so -2.
Okay. So these are on 5s. Also 2 more, so he goes down to 3.
All right, so back to the sisters. We've got the 2 ladies into the knight.
I'm going to spend the last CP to do Holy Fire.
Spending 1 for infernal bulwark or diabolic bulwark to increase my invuln save.
Cool. So
Holy
we got
Trinity.
a 4.
Can you do Holy Trinity if you don't have all of the?
I do. She has a commie.
She has copy. Okay.
So we got a 4 up invuln on the knight.
Yes.
We'll start with the 2
Hitting on.
bolter shots.
Okay.
Just the real start weak, work our way up. Nothing there. How many
Real.
flame shots?
2.
What, sorry.
Rerolling the dice tray if you're using it.
Sorry. It's still 2. So 5s.
Down to 4s for Holy Trinity, right?
4
Yeah, because
wounds.
normally 5s, so it'd be 4s. 1.
AP,
Nothing for flinch.
3 up.
And then the one everyone cares about is the
Yeah.
All right, Melta shots.
Meltas.
Gonna hit on 4s.
Yeah. And then
Wounding normally on 3s, but now on
You got miracle dice for
Miracle
that.
dice?
yeah, let's
use a miracle die to
You got a 4 in there.
wound. You
with the
already
wound. It's I already hit. Your
Yes. So you already because you would normally wound out of 3.
2.
Now you
We're
wound
good. Thanks.
4 up invul. Got it.
Okay.
He remains fearsome.
All right. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting, I believe.
Yep.
Alright, time for charges. Shots.
Okay.
Stavian's gonna charge the war dog.
Got it.
He got a 5. Be not as good as we want it, but it'll have to do. Jamal. Slightly better, so I think he's going to be in pretty much the same spot. Look at him go. And then the Primaris Crusader squad. 7. Is that enough to get Senior Power Fist in? It's enough to get him in there within piling range.
Yep.
So,
I don't think we actually have any charges over here, but we do have some
charges?
combats that will be happening. So, okay, let's
Active go first.
get it. What's going first?
we'll do the 4 chainswords onto the knight first.
Crusader squad.
Yes. Well, let's switch to chainswords. It's a wound, no?
Wounds.
-2.
5 up. Nope.
Take your damage.
Down to 1.
Down to 2.
Oh, down to 2. Sorry, the chainsword was right in the middle
So
of the.
I'm gonna keep track of that up here just because I don't want to reach in and mess with it yet. Now.
You got it, sir.
All right. Power sword or power fist.
Power fist.
All right. 4s, all hit. 3s,
2.
-3 AP.
Go to 4 with.
Yeah. So then no, nothing. He's just gonna go through. It does not explode.
Boom. All right.
So consolidation.
Consolidate towards the nearest enemy unit.
Those guys have movement, yes, correct?
Yes, they do move.
But movement, yes, as in
12
inches.
That's movement, yes.
Yeah, you're in there.
Yeah. No matter where I go, they're going to be affected by that.
So it's still 20-0 at the moment, right?
It is right now, yeah.
Whoever holds the center objective will score, I believe, 20
20 at the end.
20
At the
points.
end
So
of the
that
game.
is important.
And you get a bonus if you have a
Character. Yes,
Character.
the victory bonus is whatever character is in there
That's,
gets
unfortunate.
gets an
That's
upgrade.
unfortunate.
Okay. You attack first.
So they'll have. Yeah.
But importantly,
Who we
I got my
attack?
agenda.
Zephyr
I got my
or the...
agenda for the Crusader squad. There you go.
All right, so the manipulus.
That was the
These
big-
guys.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll probably get more
Even if I
damage
lose,
off on
I still
them.
kind of win.
The
So on the spot.
manipulus.
Yeah.
Fighting into the Zephyrim.
Zephyrim. So I'm gonna be hitting on 2s, 3 attacks. All hits. That's gonna be strength 7.
T3.
T3.
Twos.
Okay, that's 3 wounds. AP 1.
Going to 0 for armor of contempt.
Full profile.
3
save.
hits.
So 2 damage each, so yeah, 1.
One lady will be slain.
Oh, his name.
And then his Mechadendrite, hitting on 2s. Rerolling for Mars.
For Mars!
So this should be on 3s.
This one's strength, 5. So 2 wounds, no minus. 1 damage.
2 wounds on the Zephyrim, 3 up saves. Oh no. 2 more ladies.
Oh, they're one apiece.
Yeah, they look.
Yeah. It's like,
big.
oh,
So he's gonna be affected. They're gonna be affected by morale on that. Or
Okay,
on,
so
by
oh, so yeah, that
morale.
was 3.
All right, so on to the ladies fighting back with the Zephyrim or the Canoness.
2 Zephyr that we have left here.
All right, so the Zephyrim re-rolling 1s for the Canoness, hitting on 3s, I believe. No -1 to hit or anything.
So the one's back up.
6 is exploding because of Bloody Rose.
Should be 4s.
Wounding on 4s, strength 4 on toughness 4.
4 is a lot. So 7.
7 wounds at -4.
Minus 4.
5 ups.
5 up invuln saves for Bionics. makes
Wow.
2. That's 5 damage. The Zephyrim get a kill tally for the Manipulus. Alright, will the Zephyrim consolidate? So I believe that's the end of the fight phase. We've got some morales on the Zephyrim themselves. They are affected
So
by...
they're an additional -1, so they net to -4 for this because they lost 3, right?
Yeah. Oh.
What's their leadership?
It's gonna be 7 or 8.
It's a 9.
Wow. All right. They are okay.
I got better leadership than Space Marines.
Yeah, they do.
I did not know that.
That's naughty.
As long as she's there, she's a 9.
Immune to morale. Dang.
Okay. So I believe that is the end of...
Well, I'm gonna do.
Sorry.
Fine.
Nah, I'm gonna save my. No, I can afford to. We're gonna drop a CP, Ravenous Terror Shades, on the sisters in front of me. Dread test, roll 2d6 if you're higher than. If you are higher than your leadership, take mortals. Nope, you're good.
Yay.
Okay.
They ain't scared. They're not
They're
scared.
ready for death.
Okay.
They welcome.
All right.
So I believe,
Battle
yes,
round 3.
that is the end of Battle Round 3. We'll be right back with Battle Round 4 and Chaos Turn 4. Alright, we Battle Round 4. We've got the Chaos Team Turn 4. Command phase, the Martians went into...
The Canticle of Shroud Song, giving all my units light cover.
Cool. And then we have moved forward slightly with the Taraxi, just to get in range with their flamers on the sisters, and move forward just a little bit with the knights to engage the Templars. So, yeah, shooting phase. What do we got?
What we got is 4s to hit the. Heavy stubber from the knight going into the Zephyrim, hitting on 3s.
Look at that.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, no AP. They're in cover, so
Maybe 2. Yeah, 2s.
you're good.
Making it.
That's okay. That's what we expected.
That's it done for you?
Yep, that's it for
Okay,
me.
so I got all my flamers going into these sisters here. D6 auto hits. Ooh, so 12,
15, 16, 17.
17.
So 17 auto hits on the 2 Battle Sisters in the front.
12,
Strength 3, right?
13.
You've got yours into dice traits.
Strength 4 on toughness 3. You'll be wounding on 3s.
Ouch. Does she have 2 wounds?
No, they
there?
don't.
Oh.
Let's say 3s.
3s to wounds.
3s to wound. So 3, 6, 9, 11.
11 wounds, AP 1. Or AP
Yep,
nothing.
AP 1.
Down to AP 0, so saving on 3s.
You can do it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's do that. Let me do that.
Alright, let's do this.
Now we're down.
Oh, just enough.
Yeah.
Just enough. 3 wounds go through. They will flame these sisters. Just enough after all those auto hits.
Yeah.
He still had the gun, so I'm not
I
gonna.
said the 1. I had 5 shots from my gun.
Yeah.
I can't see the.
No,
Okay.
you would have had to declare before you started rolling.
Yep.
Okay, so I believe that is the end of the shooting phase.
Straight into the charge phase.
We've
We
got-
we are charging the Crusader squad and the Crusader squad alone. With an 11,
I think you made it.
I made it.
Okay, and any charges on the Mars side? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay. All right, on to the fight phase.
Cool.
What do we got?
All right, we are first and foremost using the stratagem Reap and Rend, which will,
That sounds good.
which is takes my sweep profile from 2 hit rolls per attack to 3 hit rolls per attack.
Nice.
So that is going to be 6 attacks, 3 per each. Hitting on 2s.
You would think.
Okay, so we've got the Knight into the Crusader squad, hitting on 2s, getting an extra attack for each of his...
The only cost of this is I
Sweeps.
can't re-roll any of these. Well, any of the hit rolls. I can technically re-roll wounds. That's a lot.
Wounding on 2s, I would assume?
It would be wounding on through 2s, but because Black Templar is wounding on 3s.
My faith is my shield.
Oof.
That was a good... Oh, goodness gracious.
So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
At a 5 up invulnerable save, I'm going to be assuming.
It's going to be on whatever invuln you got because it's going to be
AP a bunch?
AP a bunch.
5 up invulnerable saves. Make 2 of them. How many damages?
2, 1 each. So
1 each?
So you're going to drop 2 guys.
I got 5 up feel no pains because of Jamal. So this guy.
It's only 1 damage for a sweep.
First sweep.
Chainsword guy not quite in range.
Okay.
So 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. He got charged. Plus 4 attacks per guy. 3s.
Okay.
5s. That's 1.
1 wound
so
from a chainsword.
Because it's master crafted armor. That's okay. Takes 1 damage. He's down to 13.
That's a character. That's a whole butt character.
He is the character knight. All right, so what do we got fighting next, Matt?
Power Fist.
Hitting on 4s.
I'm taking that command point. It failed me.
1 hit from the power fist.
Nothing.
No wounds.
Oh no.
We got
They're
a
running
power
out- they're
sword
running out of
next.
steam.
All hits on the power sword.
4 hits of the power sword.
3
wounds on the power sword. What's the AP on that?
4.
Okay.
It'll be 3 plus 1 for the assault doctor.
Correct.
So 3 of them?
It's not a master crafted power sword, it's a regular power sword.
They're all AP 3.
Okay.
It's the damage that comes down.
Yeah.
6s? Nothing. So 3 more wounds.
3 wounds, yes. Down to 10.
12. Yep, down to 10.
Yuck. That wasn't enough.
Okay.
Okay.
That is the end of the fight phase. At the end of the fight phase, I'll spend a CP on Warping Presence. Everything within 6 inches of enemies, it will take mortal wounds.
On
a
not 1 or 2.
not on a 1.
Got it.
Crusade Squad. 1 mortal wound.
Oh.
Okay. Jamal. Nothing. And Apothecary. 1.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ravenous Terror Shades on the Crusader Squad.
Leave him alone.
No. Dread test. What's their leadership? 8?
8.
So dread test at 5. Because of the...
So we gotta roll lower. Oh,
Take 1 mortal wound
6.
5.
2. Yep.
Matt just rolled 4 6s in a row for his
That's
faith.
incredible.
That is incredible. You witnessed it here on Only Wargaming.
Never underestimate my ability to roll a 5 or a 6.
Dang.
All right.
That's gotta be frustrating.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's getting there.
Okay, so that I believe would be the end of the fight phase.
We're bottom of round 2.
So that'll be the end of Chaos Team turn 4. Right back with Imperium turn 4.
CP time.
All right, so Black Templar
Going in
or
at the bottom of turn 4. Finished up the movement phase with...
Did you ever do your leadership on those guys? Because they lost. That's it. And
Okay.
And do they ever take combat attrition?
They take it on only once because they shall know no
Right.
fear.
Okay, so roll the leadership test for the Black Templar after the assault from the Knights. End of Chaos turn 4.
Yep.
Bottom of turn 4, Jamal failed to inspire a litany of divine protection upon the Crusader squad, so they're in for a ride. They moved up in a situation to score, be a little bit on the aggressive side, and it feels like this
The
is
Go-Go's move 12 inches. They're still within 6 inches of the cannon, so she gets rerolls to the charge. She moved her 6. She has an 8-inch charge.
We both had the same idea.
Cool.
So
all forces are moving towards the center to regroup and hopefully score the mission.
it's like the mission.
Win the game. It's the last couple turns.
So we're going to start off with the Apothecary Stavian. He's going to shoot his Reductor pistol and Absolver bolt pistol. Green will be Absolver. They both hit. They both wound. Absolver is -3 because of Assault Doctrine, and I believe Reductor is -4 because of Assault Doctrine.
5 ups.
Oh, it's -2 for the Absolver and -5 for the Reductor.
So 5 ups. We'll do the reductor. Right.
2 damage.
Oh, that's a guy dead.
Sterilizer shot with the pistol.
And then the other one.
-5.
2 sterilizers.
2
So,
damage.
2 damage. Jamal's going to shoot his Absolver bolt pistol. He hits. Sorry, I should probably keep there. And 2 wound. It's another one at minus 2.
Up, saves
He
it.
loves it. Whew. And I mean, I can round off my pistol shooting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Connecticut. That's 3 hits.
Looking for 5s.
You got one of them.
Yep, that's gonna hit him. That's gonna wound him. Down to 9.
Yes.
I'll do a pistol shot into your flyers as well. Regular pistol shot, 3. And then, I think it's this one hit on the 6.
So
No AP.
mind, 4 ups.
But
No AP.
cover save.
Cover save, so 3 ups. Fucking god.
Bang, another sterilizer.
That's 2 damage?
This is with 1.
Oh, they got 2 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
I always forget they have 2 wounds.
That's neat. That's neato.
I'll do her, I'll overcharge
They're a
her,
nice unit for, you know.
plasma pistol because she's within 6 of the canvas. Which is good. So going up.
Oh, rerolls the 1 to hit for the plasma pistol.
And then it's straight
Overcharging.
Toughness.
That was 3.
So 2s.
Wounds on a something.
Yeah.
Wounds on a 2.
AP3.
So 5 ups. Saves
Wow.
Plasma.
Bionics.
We love the martyrs and bionics.
Nice.
And then I guess we'll do the canoness. We'll use 2 to make sure she hits and doesn't blow herself up. We'll overcharge for her as well.
Nice.
And then just doesn't move.
I'll start us off with the assault phase.
So, charging, right? Charging, sorry.
Stadium's
Charge
going to
phase.
charge the fly boys.
I'm gonna shoot Overwatch.
Okay.
So I'll get 2d6 auto hits.
5.
5 shots. Wounding on 4s.
Strike 5 flamer?
4.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot how Warhammer worked.
2 wounds. No AP.
3 up.
Save them both.
Fletcher
Okay.
blaster.
Yeah.
5.
5 shots from the Flechette Blaster on the Alpha.
What is that, 6s?
Yeah.
6s to hit on Overwatch. Nothing.
Stadium. With his 8-inch charge. He makes it. Would you like to declare a charge?
I have to do the canoness. I'm going to use that 5 on the canoness, bringing her up to 4. She's definitely used the most out of everybody, so she'll get her
Nice
Trials of
play.
the Faith as well.
Nice play, nice play.
So I just need a 3 up and just re-roll with 11.
Okay. The Canoness makes her charge.
And my Zephyr are also going to go on 8.
Jamal's going to charge
And the
the
Zephyr
War
make
Dog.
their charge.
Okay.
Jamal charges through the wall of the building. He gets a 7, definitely in.
Oh, for sure.
100% in.
Like a Kool-Aid man, he goes, "Oh yeah!" and bursts through.
All right.
With that, now give me a chance to do a hip-hop dance. You know,
Alright, so everybody made their charges. Looks like we're going to have a fight phase. And-
everybody's doing it.
So here's my question. Who's fighting first? Because if Tim fights first, I get the opportunity to interrupt.
Oh, if you're going against Knight, you're fighting first.
Okay.
Because we have 3 guys going against 3.
So I can-
We have 4 guys going against these guys, so you're.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'm not,
They're gonna interrupt though.
I might be dead too.
I'm not worried about this fight. I'm worried about that fight. So this is the fight that's going first.
Okay, so that would
Okay.
mean
Jamal.
yes, Jamal does go first.
So all the charges have been made, and the Imperium side has elected to fight first with Chaplain Jamal into the Knight. He makes 5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
And then strength 4 plus 2 is 6.
So 5 still.
5s and 6s to wound. We got 1
AP?
wound.
3 because of Crozius. AP minus 1, so it's 2. AP minus
So it's a 4 up.
Yep.
Yeah, because mastercrafted armor. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Command reroll
Got it.
is a 5. Knight makes his save from the Crozius. Okay. Are we interrupting?
So yeah, I might as well interrupt.
Okay.
Yes.
Use my 2 CP.
Mars will interrupt with.
But yeah, everything into the Zephyr.
yeah. So I'll just do the taser go first. Hit on 3s. So 1 hit, strength 6. 3s.
2s.
2s.
6 versus 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. 1 wound on the Zephyr.
1.
Going to nothing.
That's good for
Makes
AP is 1.
Yeah.
AP's 1, so armor good times 3 up save. They're good.
And then the other 2 guys got Taraxi Talons. 2 3 attacks piece. Oh no, sorry, 2. So 4, hitting on 3s. Rerolling a 1 for Mars. User's strength, so it's 4.
So 3s again.
3 wounds.
1 AP.
So on 3s, 1 7.
One Zephyrum survives the fight from the Traitoris. Okay, back to Imperium fight.
Yeah,
No.
now it's everything going into the Traitoris.
Yes.
And then it'll be me into the Crusaders, and if they're left, the Crusaders will go.
Cool. All right, so we've got one Zephyrum and the Canoness going into the Traitoris.
And an apothecary.
And an Apothecary. Okay, so who
My apothecary
is
is inconsequential.
Apothecary fighting?
3 hits. No wounds. Told you. Finish it off. Finish him, please.
You do it?
Okay.
Okay.
Who's fighting first?
Candace, she has 6 attacks base plus 1 for being Bloody Rose. First, so 7 attacks. Rerolling and then exploding 6s. So no exploding 6s.
Okay.
There we go. 3. Rerolling 2s. So 7 at AB4.
Oof.
Man.
We got 6 up or 5 up
These are
Bionics?
2 damage each, so.
5 up Bionics on the Traitoris.
Nope.
No. And that is 10
Canon's
points.
got that.
That will be
The
10
Canon's got
points
that.
at the end of this turn for killing a unit that was on the center objective.
Yep.
So Imperium now scored 10. So it's now 30.
30-20.
30-20.
It's gonna
30-20.
30-20.
Yeah.
It does.
Because you're also going to be holding the middle as well.
You go.
We're gonna do strike profile. Hitting on 2s. We'll drop the 1. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, minus 4 AP.
3 5-ups.
2 guys go down.
And now they didn't get charged this turn, so.
Correct, so they don't get extra attacks.
Significantly less attacks.
Oh, I have 1 more attack to do, because I was charged.
Get it? That'll show you.
That's the way it always goes.
Yep.
You forget an attack, well, congratulations, you're gonna miss. 3 chainsword hits.
Okay.
Sorry, 2 chainsword hits, my bad.
Wounding on 5s, nothing.
6 total.
No, I don't care.
Power fist.
This hits on 4s.
Yep.
Wow.
Nope. Power sword.
Hitting on 4. 4 hits. Because he's a sergeant. No, wait, no, because it's not a chainsword.
3 hits. 5s, 1 wound. Let's see, it's minus 4, so would be nothing, but now I can get it on a 6. Got it.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice. Okay, so the assault squad fighting back into the last remaining knight. No wounds. No wounds thrown on it so far.
You've lost 2 guys in that squad,
Leadership.
so minus 5, so you're on 3. So you lose 1,
All right,
and
so
then combat attritions.
failed morale on the Crusader squad. 1 Marine runs. The other 2
And
make their
she
combat
should be at
attrition.
minus 4. So
lost
it'll
1.
be on a minus 3 for me, minus another 1 for that, so 6. Nope. Okay.
It's good. The Zephyrum makes her morale on a 2. Okay, so that looks like the end of combat. All right, so that's going to be the end of
Move you up to 2, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Imperium.
Yep.
Turn 4.
2 CP to do that ability, and that has to go in during the movement phase. I'm going to attempt to fall back.
I'm going to spend 1 CP
To attempt to block me.
give you the tenacious assault stratagem on 4 up. You can't fall back.
So Chaos turn 5,
Cannot
battle
fall back.
round 5. Chaos Knights attempted to fall back
Templars
from
said
the
no.
Templars, and the Templars played the stratagem
Tenacious assault.
and rolled a 4 and denied the fall back. So now what do we have left for Chaos turn?
We have shooting with the heavy stubber into the remaining Crusader squad, hitting on 4s.
You wouldn't dare.
Firing into combat.
Yep. Big guns never tire, it's heavy. Wounding on 3s, 3 wounds.
Oh, wow.
No AP.
No AP, 3 up.
Okay, 1 takes a wound. And then it's fight phase. Because I can't charge. I can't do anything else. So, where are we at?
Templars will fight first with a unit. Who's going to fight first, Matt?
I think we're going to have to go, I think the smart play will to be Power Fist or Crozier. Power Fist and Power Sword are going to go first, the Crusaders.
Okay.
So we'll make the red the power fist hitting on 4s, and the blue the power sword hitting on 3s.
Okay.
All right, so we got the 2 remaining Crusaders into the Knight.
3 power sword hits,
1 power fist hit.
1 power fist hit. I'm going to spend my remaining CP
Okay.
to try and see if I can walk that in. It did.
Okay.
5s and 6s, and then 3s for the other one.
Yep, 3's on the blue, 5's on the red. 1 wound from the power fist.
If there was one to get through.
So that's
4. So yeah,
nope. Takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
All right, still at bottom of the bracket.
Yuck.
All right, we are
7.
gonna turn on Jamal, and we're gonna do 5 slaughter claw attacks into Jamal.
He only takes 1 damage.
I see, that is right. Okay, then we're gonna do 5 slaughter claw attacks to the remaining Crusader squad.
Oh no!
Twos. All but 1. Wounding on 3s. 3 of them.
5 up and vulnerable save. Let's go! Oh no!
Oh
just
no.
dead.
The Crusader squad has been wiped by the remaining Knight. He gets a kill tally for his Crusade card.
Attaboy. And then
Jamal.
Well, the whole unit gets a Crusade tally. It's a whole unit on the Crusade roster.
Ah, I see. All right. So the whole unit gets a kill then. Excellent.
4 attacks from Jamal. He hits 4 times.
5s.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. No!
No wounds from Jamal onto the Knights.
Come at me, young Lily.
He has noticed me.
Okay. Bottom of turn 5. I mean, we're gonna be able to call this at the end of the game. You guys are gonna score more points than we did.
All right. So last turn. Imperium turn 5.
I thought that was gonna. I was trying to block you, but if you're not gonna need to be blocked, I'm gonna go in there.
Just one model needs to stay in the middle of the
I'm just
objective.
gonna go in there because she's a character, and I want her to get the under game buff.
Here you go.
I think you want the under game buff. Maybe you want to fall back. Maybe you want to fall back. Is it more important to get the 1 kill tally or to get the end of game buff?
Yeah, but the
Well,
man.
he's a character too, right?
Correct.
So he'll get that end of game buff. You're going to give it the 1.
Don't be a coward.
So what's Jamal gonna do?
Last turn.
Well done.
Falling back from the Knights. Getting the forces. The Black Templar. 2 characters have regrouped at the center of the board with the sister's character, the Canoness. And they have finally fulfilled the mission objectives.
I do have something spiteful I may want to do.
Of course, please.
Let me just check my stratagems. Because I believe I can use...
Didn't fall back.
Stabian
Sabian.
has to make a dread test at -3. 9. What's his leadership?
8.
So 5. So he's got 4 wounds he has to block. Let's see if I can spitefully pick him apart with birds. He is picked apart by birds.
Oh no! The remaining Knight sends his terror shades.
And
they eat Apothecary Stabian, peck his eyeballs out right through the lenses.
He is going to charge me.
Yeah, I'm going to charge you with my Zephyr.
Yep.
I moved her over. I'm going to use that because that gives me.
So
points.
if the Zephyr does manage to kill me,
She's not.
okay, then he's going to die. And I'm not going to use any stratagems against her. But
Alright.
There's no way she's gonna do it. You've got 7
4,
wounds. She can't
5.
physically.
she's in.
She was a 1-inch charge. Okay. She'll die. I don't care. I'll roll a thing out of.
sure, yeah, do it. See if you can do
I
something.
didn't get to fight a knight today.
Yeah, you did. All right, let's go. Picked
It's
apart by
4
birds.
attacks, and then extra 1 because of the charge.
Ooh.
But she's the.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just spend 2 CP because it's the end of the game. I'm at 3. For Savage Twist, so any unmodified wound roll over 6 is 2 damage instead of 1 damage.
Oh, very
and
nice.
Then and also tear them down, so any unmodified hit roll over 6 is automatic hit.
Cool.
Automatic wound. Very nice.
Yeah,
All right, so 3s, 6 is auto wound.
and explode.
Oh, cool.
So that's an auto wound.
An exploding hit. So everything hits, and we get an extra 1. And then we got an auto wound. Always good. 5s and 6s to wound.
And then this one's 2 damage.
So 1 at 2 damage.
And 2 at 1 damage.
5s and 6s to wound.
Yeah.
So 3 at regular. And the AP on these is 3?
Yeah, so you have
4.
4. So
2
I'm,
AP4, and then
the damage one, the 2 damage one, he'll take 2 damage. The non-2 damage ones
Down to 5.
down to 3.
Down to 3.
I think we're good to say that he kills his Zephyr on fight back.
Well, I mean, I'm knocked down to a ballistic weapon skill of 3. What many wounds do they have?
They have 1 wound in their toughness 3.
Sweep. Sweep the leg.
6. Drops 1 to hit. Like, the way Harrison has seen me roll, it is possible for me to fuck this up.
Yeah.
Nah, she's dead. It's minus 4 AP.
All right.
super good.
The Zephyrim is slain.
Get
another kill tally.
And the knights survive this unfortunate rout. All that's left is Jamal and the sister and the canoness.
Yeah. So that's the regroup mission. Two characters survive from the Imperium side. They regroup from opposite sides of the board and end up scoring for 40, I believe. Was it 40 to win the game?
It is 40 to 30 to win the game at the end.
40 to 30. We got 1 Chaos Knight that survives. Basically 3 characters at the end of the game.
Yep.
And that is that. All right, we'll be right back with our after battle action report and our out of action tests.
So rounding at the end of the battle here, we're going to take our out of action tests. First off, we're going to hit the Primaris Crusader squad. They're fine. The Assault and the Blade Guard veterans, also fine. The Primaris Apothecary, also fine.
Good
and
rolls.
The Impulsor, cocked, also fine.
Everybody's good. Okay.
Shenanigans.
All right, so the Knights did not lose. They lost 2 models, but the unit did not die, so they are good. No out of action tests for the sisters.
We have the Go-Go's with the 6, they're good. Las Chicas del Can. It's a famous Latino band.
All right, all the models from Tim's sister's army are named
They're good down
after
to 4.
musicians, female musicians.
And then I have the Supremes right here. They're also good on the 4.
Paragon warsuits are fine.
The Donnas.
Oh, the Donnas fail their out of action test. So what are you gonna do? I guess we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna give them an actual battle scar.
Okay.
This is not their first round. Oh, and this is Amy Winehouse, and she's good on 3.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So then moving on to Mars, we've got some out of action tests.
All right.
What's going first, Connor?
The Iron Strider Battlestar. He's good. Taraxi Sterilizers.
Oh, we rolled a 1. Okay.
The Rangers.
Good.
Tech Priest Maniculus.
Oh.
No. Terry Marshall. He's
Good to go.
And then the Doomcrawler.
Oh.
Wow, crippling that.
Wow. Okay. So the Martian force was completely wiped out, and they failed. As you know, kind of seems fitting, right? They failed 3 out of action tests.
A mistake was made
Dang.
on my part. Each of these are supposed to be treated as their own Crusade cards. There are split unit rules and narrative rules that I missed and overlooked accidentally.
No worries.
So, in interest of fairness, we're going to take 2 out of action tests because they're the same 2 units that died last time.
Okay. So then, who killed those units as well? Because that will count as a kill
That would
tally
be the
for
Crusaders.
Yes.
who
I
got
already
that.
marked.
Cool.
Crusader Squad killed both of them.
Yeah.
So you get 2 tallies for kills this game then.
Okay. Wolfface does have a battle scar. I will figure that out.
All right.
And Angry Cyclops is fine with an 11.
Okay.
So he took 1. At some point, we'll call it this battle just for sake of interest.
Yeah.
We'll say this battle.
And we will
Scared of Primaris Crusaders.
figure that out soon.
Yeah. So we will be. Thank you for joining us. We will be back with our next battle report. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Stay with us.